Welcome in, everybody. A nice night at the Athletics Recreation Center tonight. A fun one as Valpo defeats visiting Evansville by a score of 101-59. The Crusaders reach 100 points against a Division I team for the first time since 1997. Brandon Vickery with you. Glad to be joined by Meredith Hamlet and Marley Prophet as we talk about this win. And Meredith, it was one where it seemed like up and down the roster, everybody on the team played well. When things are going well, how contagious is it among you and your teammates?
I mean, I think just like you can see out there, we had, 6 players in double figures. I think the way we pushed the ball and just the way we got tips, and that led to steals, and then our offensive rebounds and our defensive rebounds, it just all meshed together. When you're playing like that, everything just seems to kind of fall smoothly.
Marley, the second straight game you've been a factor both in terms of scoring and rebounding, making contributions offensively and defensively. What's clicked in for you here in the last few games?
Just working on really my positioning everywhere on the offensive and the defensive end. Defensively, rebounding-wise, getting inside of them so I can box them out, and just getting more confident in my post moves.
Meredith, you touched on the balance. Just what's it like to have 6 players in double figures and everyone contributing?
I just feel like since I've been here as a freshman, we didn't have that depth so much, and I just feel like this year, I just feel like it's just awesome to have multiple people. If someone's not having a good night, someone else will step up, and I feel like that's kind of been how we've gone. If someone's not doing so well, someone else always fills those shoes, and just kind of works.
Tonight it seems like you guys as a team really controlled the paint, and you look at the points in the paint, a huge disparity there. What was the key to both scoring a lot in the post and shutting them down on defense in that area?
All the posts were doing a great job getting position on the defenders, and the guards were doing a great job of looking inside and seeing us.
Meredith, it was the continuation of great success at home throughout the season. I thought the crowd was really good tonight and really into the game. What's it been like to have so much success in front of your home fans this year?
I think that's awesome. Like I said earlier, I think just the way our team meshes on the court, since I've been here, it's never quite been like that. So I think this year's definitely special, and I'm excited, honestly, to see our games ahead because I think we can really upset pretty much anyone.
There you have it, Meredith Hamlet and Marley Prophet. Right now we continue along. We bring in the head coach of the Crusaders, Tracy Doro, to talk about tonight's win. And Coach, that has to be nice to hear, that last comment from Meredith, that this is something special right now with this group. What have you seen with your team in terms of the chemistry?
You know, I've known it's special. You know, it's been special all year, and I said this is arguably my favorite team I've ever had, and I love all my teams. So, you know, it's just, they're so much fun. They care about one another so much, and they don't really care who gets the credit. And it's nice to see them all play well on one day because we've had spot people play well and step up and do good things, but today it seemed like everybody did their part.
We talked about the question last week of what was maybe one complete game for the year, and certainly you'd played well over the course of the season, but we struggled to think of one that was really everyone reaching their potential. I think we came close to seeing that tonight. What was it like to see that happen here tonight?
You know, it's funny because I don't think that we played awesome. I mean, it wasn't like we shot lights out. We took great shots, and a lot of different people scored. I mean, Danny Franklin didn't have a great shooting night, and that's, not normal for us. But at the same time, she didn't hang her head at all. She just kept leading the way and plugging away, and Marley obviously cleaned up in the paint quite a bit and scored early. And it was nice to see everybody step up and do just little things and not try too hard or gamble too much like we've been doing that in the past. And today we just, like Mayor said, we got our hands on a lot of balls and we were able to make plays.
The rebounding battle was huge. You doubled them up 52-26 on the boards. How important was that tonight, and how did it happen?
I think we've been focused on it all week. We've really demanded a lot more out of them individually and collectively, and we definitely showed that again today. And, again, they settled for a ton of threes, and we tried to just contest everything and block out and go get it, and that's what happened.
How do you use this going forward to kind of build off the momentum of an exciting, fun win like this?
I mean, it definitely is a confidence boost, again, individually and collectively, because we played well, and it's always fun to do that and to see your teammates succeed. But at the same time, celebrate for the night, but be ready to go because the next game, it's always going to be a battle every night in the Missouri Valley. So we've got to make sure we're ready and focused on Indiana State now.
And as Coach mentioned, it's another in-state foe coming in. Indiana State will be here at 3 o'clock tip. You can watch it here at the Athletics Recreation Center in person, or if not, you can watch, as always, on the Valley on ESPN3. Nice win for the Crusaders tonight. Thanks for tuning in, and go Valpo.